Hello, welcome to Saturday at Fredo's. Didn't make it yesterday, so we're doing it today. And Happy New Year to everybody. Hope you had a safe and pleasant, low-key gathering for ringing in the new year. Today we're doing adult gummy bears. Got these cool little silicone molds from Amazon, and comes with little eyedroppers. I got three here. They do about 35 or 36. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, 35 each. We're going to do three flavors. So I just happened to find some gelatin dessert Jolly Ranchers. So we got green apple, we got cherry. See the little glare there. And then I just got a Jello lime. I have apple vodka. You need a cup. I have Amsterdam red berry vodka, so that's going to be for the cherry. They didn't have cherry vodka. And then I have lemon lime, and now this is a little bit higher proof. Um, for the lime, I'm still going to use a cup, but you just want to be conscious of that. Then you'll need gelatin, just regular old, the Knox. We're basically making Knox blocks, but we're doing gummy bears. And you're going to need 3 to 4 tablespoons. So that's 4 packets, 3 to 4 packets of the gelatin plus the Jello and a cup of your. We made some wine ones. Um, I'll show you. I did them in the little silicone, mini cupcake things, and they're tasty. This is just wine with the blueberry Jello. They're pretty tasty. You can see there's 4 missing. So easy. Now, for the silicone molds, I'm going to just spray them quick with Spam, just really lightly. They don't need it, but I do it just to be safe because I don't like broken gummy bears. Um, then for the lemon lime, I'm going to add a little bit of citric acid. And note to everybody, when you order from Amazon, check how much you're getting. This will last me for the rest of my life. Um, 5 pounds of citric acid. I don't know what else you do with it other than candy. Um, but I'm going to add a tablespoon of the citric acid to the lemon lime one. I'm going to do that one last. I only have the 2 pans that we're going to be using. So you see I have 2 pans to do the mixture in. I got my 3 silicone molds for the 3 different flavors. And then after they're filled, it'll go into the fridge for about 15. I do them a little bit longer, even 20 minutes, and then they're good to go. You definitely want to eat them the same day you make them if you're going to have them sitting out in a little dish, at a party or however you're going to do them. I don't think it's really worth doing the gummy bears if you're going to just inhale them all yourself. This would be for a party. Otherwise, you could just do them in the little silicone ones. And see, I'm going to show you. Just kind of flip it out. And look at that. Looks like a Reese's Pieces, but it's a wine gummy. They're really good. So, key to this is when you mix them all together, it's just a low heat. You don't want to bring it to a boil because you don't want to get rid of the alcohol. And then you just constantly stirring it. So we're going to start this out. We're going to do the Jolly Rancher, the green apple. We're going to open it up. And from the top camera, you can see what I'm doing. Just pouring it right in there. This is 200 milliliters, so just shy of a cup. So here we got the green apple vodka. Pouring it right in there. I'm going to turn this on low. Then I'm going to add 4 packets of gelatin. Actually, I'm going to do 3 because we're not putting in as much liquid as you would if you're making Knox blocks. So I say 3 packets. You can say 3 tablespoons, however you want to do it. Then I got a whisk. You can see it gummed up a little there just from Should do it the other way. Put the vodka in first and then pour the powder into the vodka. And now all I'm going to do is keep stirring it. We want all the gelatin and the sugar in the gelatin. You can use sugar free, but then you want to add 3/4 cup of sugar. This is the green apple, so I don't think I need to add any citric acid to it. It's already going to be tangy enough. I can smell it. Too bad you can't smell it. Now I'm going to do the red berry vodka in the other pan. That in there. I'm going to turn that on low. And I'm putting in the cherry Jolly Rancher gelatin dessert, or you could just use cherry jello. And my 3 tablespoons of gelatin. I'm not going to do 4. It'd be different if you were using more liquid, more vodka, I guess. All right, so it's I got that a little too high. The only reason I know that is it's crystallizing on the side where it was wet, and now it's turning into a little bit of crystallization. We don't want that. So I turn it down and I scrape the sides. As you can see, if you can see through my head from the upstairs camera. All right, there's that one. Now you can see it gummed up a little there, maybe. Ooh. So now the cherry one, I'm not going to add citric to either. I'm just going to do that for the lemon one, the lemon lime and the lime jello. So I'm going to get it all off the side because it will crystallize. You basically want to make sure everything's dissolved and that there's no clumps. Like I can see a little bit in there. I would normally use 2 whisks. There. Almost done there. This one's still warming up. This is a thicker pan too, so just gonna check the heat. All right. I'm gonna let those go for a minute. See, this one's already kind of starting to bubble, so I'm gonna turn it down even more. It's on very, very low heat. Now the cherry, it's getting similar. I don't see any clumps of gelatin. Make sure there's no crystallization on the side. Let that go. And then we're just gonna eyedropper them into these. So I'm gonna spray these real quick. Then my pan cooking spray. Just a light coat. Like that's it. I just want a couple droplets in there, for the arms and legs and the head. I don't care about the sides, and obviously not about my sweater. So we're ready to put them in the silicone molds. So there's no clumps, there's no crystallization. I leaving the heat on very, very low on the other flavor. You can do these in batches if you wanted, if you're going to do a lot. And then this one, I'm just going to pour this into a measuring cup. We'll get it into a different dish. Now, if you want to you don't have to use the eyedroppers, but I'm gonna. So here, now I'm just filling up the silicone molds, filling them right to the top. These eyedroppers are a little smaller. You could use anything you want. You could probably just pour it in there, but it would make it messy. And this stuff is sticky. I'm getting about almost 3 to 1 eyedropper, but I want them full because they pop out a lot better. They're not going to expand or anything. If anything, they tighten up a little. So we're just going to fill these. All right. So we've got them all filled in there. We'll look up at the second camera. Then I'll bring them over to you. So you can see it gets a little messy, but they're filled to the top. I put them on a little cookie tray. I'm going to put them in the fridge, and we'll be right back. Hello. All right, we're back. So the adult gummies have sat in the fridge for about 25 minutes. They really only take about 15, but I want them nice and cold. Make sure the gelatin's really settled. So we have our green apple. Those upside down? Yep, they are. The green apple, you can see I taste tested one. Jolly Rancher. Then we have the cherry Jolly Rancher. And I have the one batch actually filled up two. So you get 70 gummy bears. Then the lemon lime with the citric acid, I did in these little boats. So we have a few of those. And then our wine gummies from earlier. These are the wine ones. All right, I'm going to put on gloves because I'm going to be touching a lot of them. As you can see, we have the two white plates that we can put different things on. And with these silicone molds, like I showed earlier, you just pop them out. Look at that. Looks like a Reese's Pieces cup, but it's a wine gummy. So I'm just going to place a few of these. And again, I put that little coat of Pam cooking spray. That way these pop right out and they don't break. Um, and it's kind of a cool conversation starter. It's like Jello shots, but for the real adults. We're not a frat party. Nothing wrong with that though. Go Sig Eps, go Delta Zetas. Another one of these out. They're popping right out. All right, now for the gummy bears. We'll do some of the cherry ones. These, it's really simple how you do it. You just push it out and they pop right out. Let me show you that better. Look at that. It's a gummy bear. I'm going to put a few of these into the different sides here. And see, you can just pop them right out into the dish. I took the gloves off. And you could chill the plates. That would be kind of cool. Or you could, you would have this all done ahead of time and you could just stick them back in the fridge. Especially if it's humid out or hot. And there you have it. Adult gummy bears. Um, these lemon lime ones that are in the boat. Let's get one out. Look at that. I don't know if you've seen the Snowpiercer on HBO Max. They eat something similar to this in the back tail of the train, and it's made out of cockroaches and other things. I'm going to taste it. This is the one that has this. Look at that. It's quite malleable. Okay. Tablespoon of citric acid, maybe a little bit too much. I bet you a half a teaspoon. Ooh, that's tart, but good. And there you have it. We've got our adult gummy bears. Presentation can be very cool. There you have it. Conversation starter, easy. So, anyways, Saturday special. I hope you all had a great new year, and we'll see you next week. All right? Peace out.